Hey guys, what's up? Doing Charisma here on my very max Musketeer Fine Mason Silver. So let me just go ahead quickly and take off my Iron Golem mount. Let's get into this. So I am at the Musketeer house. I bought it for gold, just like I did with the other houses that I could buy for gold. I mean, I just, yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I got the Emperor's Villa and the Castaways Refugee, and this too. And we want Buccaneers Hall, so yeah. Alright, anyway. Keep in mind this first set I have equipped, it mainly is for soloing Lu Manchu. The Matador's headgear, it's very nice because it gives 10 agility, and it gives a Valor's armor. It's your standard absorb robe. It's very, very, very helpful. It's very great to have because, as you can see, it's got 1,325 absorb at max level as a musket with the stats I have. Also, keep in mind that you do get extra protection out of it when you buff it with magic. As an example, me and an old scratch went in there and I put on the 50% only, and it went up to 1800 absorb. I did it again, it went up to 2400 absorb. I believe one time it even went up to over 3000 absorption. Amazing. Absorb hat, very necessary. Whenever I want to just have my accuracy, I'll use the Limehouse Casa. 11 accuracy, the Super Strike, It's pretty much just what it is. And then my main offensive hat for now, until I find something better, is the Fanatic's hood. It gives us that crazy agility, great for criticaling, and then it also gives us the hail cannonballs and the super strike, both of which are great. The cannonballs can be used to bomb the field and set it up to where your opponent has to hit bombs before they can cross over to you, and the super strike is just a maze. Yeah. Moving on to outfits. Really, so far, all I can recommend is the Limehouse jacket, because you do get that super strike, you do get good accuracy, and that crazy base magic resist. It's really one of the most important stats to me so far in the game. Once I do get the Corrupted Archer's vest, that will be my offensive vest, but until then, there's that. Got that nice stitch gear walk going on. As you can see, I've stitched everything for every piece of gear, just because I'm a flippin' baller. I'm on top of my job. You got that, you got that, you got that, you got all of that. I used to just use the Limehouse sandals as well for the extra accuracy and super strike. The Shadow Army slippers, I didn't even know were a thing. But it does give that 7 weapon power, a maze, and again, of course, you do love that walk in dankness, as I like to call it, walk in darkness, whatever. It's so great. The only problem is I would run into a problem whenever I'd fight an enemy, mainly in the Nefarious 5, someone would walk up, and when I'd be hidden, I'd use my Overwatch on them by accident, and it can't be controlled. It just automatically triggers. So do be careful with that. Either make sure all your enemies are near you, or make sure that you've already used it that turn before you activate it. For the weapons, of course, the Nefarious Nova Blaster is always an option. But until then, you got the Leonis's Breath and the Phoenix Breath. The Phoenix Breath I just keep because, that's what I'm based around. Phoenixes, mythology, whatnot. Anyway, the crazy range and the damage. The Nefarious Nova Blaster is amazing because it's got 20 more damage on weapon power at the cost of only 1 base attack range, and you still get that True Grit, which is a Musketeer setting, but And of course the Nova Blaster, which it's the kind of weapon I like. It's built for me. I always will, in the Soulsborne series whenever I'm playing, I'll always have my main character as a strength build. Even when it's going down to trading blows, That's how much I love getting that damage in. Heavy damage, love using the best damage weapons and heaviest armor. Occasionally, even if it means Fat Man's roll. But you pour all your weapon power and everything into one big shot, and then you lose half your weapon power for a few turns. So very risky, but I like it. I know there's this one eye patch, I forget what it's called now, that just everybody and their mother is using. Really, all I could recommend is Patch of St. Vido. You could use the Lord of Night's Veil, or whatever the name of it is that people keep using. Personally, I prefer Patch of St. Vido, because again, gives that weapon power, the accuracy, and the dodge, as opposed to just health, and whatever else. The rest of this is just, for stitches later on. For totems, I used to use a Sofan ornament, and then, why not? And then I finally got this, so why not step it up and use the Ashburns ornament. That crazy health, 87 health, and the rally. Amaze, it's just that one step up from the Sofan ornament, which was 81 health and a ruse. So the rally's better, that 6 health is a difference. Bauble Samuru, I'm honestly not sure I'll ever go back to it. Because sure, it's great to have that super strike and the accuracy, but the accuracy was all I'd use it for. Then of course you do have the Binnacle for a Valor Shield, but probably never going to use that. Trapper's Charm for the Absorb, the accuracy, it's amazing, shouldn't have to explain it. 7 Lamp Strand, again, just for the super strike and that accuracy. Chukonj Charm, Bear Trap, Hail Cannonballs, it is amazing. There's that Bear Trap and the Cannonballs. Honestly, I wouldn't really use 7 Lamp Strand unless you are just at that point in time where it's the best you can settle for. Because there's times, of course, as a Musketeer that you need to settle for the 7 Lamps Strand. The rest of this just looks like gear from my other characters. Honestly, the Brain Thief Amulet is just, and I did read over that, it is Amulet. The crazy accuracy, along with that Super Strike, and another Bear Trap that does, like, what? A third to even sometimes half if you get a lucky crit on that Witch Doctor, the Nefarious Fives. Gotta love it. If you're crazy about your shields, you could use a fort, a shield. But I lose so many good things that it's really not worth it. As for the pets, I know it's still a diamond in the rough. But overall, I got my Admiral Pebbles, 262 weapon power. He's got 265 spell power, 183 accuracy. I do love. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at. I need to look at the pet. What can I say? He's amazing. He's got that 15-20 health. He's got that, I'm sorry, 114 damage, 30 armor, 110 accuracy, 110 dodge, that 60 guts just because, the 60 will rather than the 45 agility. Here's the deal. You'll see I have the most crazy magic resist almost in the game on this pet. This again is just against a musket and witches, but it does got 99% magic resist, so only 1% is getting on through us because we have triple magic resist. I got magic resist 1 and enhanced magic resist 2, and it just became triple magic resist. And once I got it to max level, I don't know, I just like the 99 magic resist. Plus the sneak attack, it'll get even 500 damage at times, and just amazing. The rally, amazing to heal. So many times it'd come in clutch. Heal companion, it's almost dead. Or you yourself. even it. But yeah, it's always amazing. And of course, it's got just that one power that's Some people sneer at it. Some people think it's the best thing that they've ever gotten. Personally, I like Basilisk's favor because it does give him the extra 50 dodge. And does a bit of damage too for 2 turns. Also, it's a 3x3 radius, so sometimes it'll hit a barrel, or it'll hit, and that'll explode and hit an enemy. Or just a lot of enemies, just a barrel. But it'll clear crap out the way sometimes. There's been instances where this has gone off, blown up, hit a barrel, which would then hit a lot of enemies, while also still hitting a lot of enemies anyway. Really, it's, considering it's really the only pet I can use right now, I'd still say it's pretty good. So, yeah, again, this is still a work in progress. I'll probably have another deck, but I'll probably have another setup. These are my stats, though. I'll probably have another setup by the end of the school year, which will be the start of June for me. The companion. Oh yeah, what was I about to do? Of course I gotta go into the companions. Let's just go quick into the powers, just real fast. Walk and dankness, of course, goes first. I always love having my buffs, then debuffs, then powers, / heals, and fort. I love having my buffs / debuffs, then my heals, and my forts. Walk and dankness, my 2 heals, both my absorbs. My Tempest, because my Tempest, because it's just amazing. You need it. Then I'll have Bear Trap 1 and the Scatter Spike, because sometimes I just want that guaranteed hit more than just not guaranteed big hit. Then my second one. Then I do have my Hail of Cannonballs. And then, of course, I have my Sky Spirit for the buff. The Raised Barricade, because it starts off with just 3 as 1 barricade, but then it becomes a row of 5 and metal barricades. And nobody's gonna spend their powers and epics trying to destroy something with over 1 to even 2k health at times. The fort, I just don't really want it. Palisade, because again, this goes perfectly with the Basilisk's favor. The Basil favor's amazing. The random mortar shells. And everything from here on out is just kind of, what it is. The Fair 6 to sell that evil kind of cowboy vibe we got going on. I mean, because, yeah, we can make it look pretty good, especially depending on what we use. Anyway. As for my companions, I use Chantel, Livingstone, the double sniper shot's a maze. It's guaranteed super. Got that Wind Spirit, Cloud Spirit, sometimes I'll use Sky, she'll use Cloud. And criticals amaze, even against muskets and Swash, I'll be landing supers. Super Strike 3, so I don't have to explain it. Pirate 3 is just awesome. Overwatch 3, I always love having my Overwatch or Repel Borders or whatever it is, 3. And then right after that is the Burst Fire, or the Relentless, whatever it is. Got that at 2. Double tap 2. There's how I built it. You'll see kind of the same thing across all my companions, but yeah. I guess technically it could be cheeky and pause it. I'm just going over it pretty fast because I don't want you guys really copying my stuff, but I guess I get it. I have her set to be offensive completely, giving up that health and magic resist. She's pretty much damage dealer, except instead of magic resist, she has health to live a bit longer. Nausicaa's pure tank. And then these guys are just background. Old Scratch, if you're a witch or a musket, is immeasurably amazing to have as a companion. Especially in those fights if you plan to solo it. So, yeah, guys, that is all. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Joe Charisma on Formation Silver. Stay tuned because I will be going over the new world in Valencia coming out in the first week of June. I will also showcase the mount. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for your subs. Thank you guys for flipping everything. I really, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, love it. Thank you guys. This has been Joel and Charisma. Like and leave a comment down below for what you'd like to see in the next episode. This has been Joel and Charisma signing out. May the Phoenix be with us all. Peace out, guys.